one of these people. These people, right? Police officer, firefighter, EMT. Nobody ever thinks about the people that are upstairs or locked in the basement, answering phone calls, 12-hour shifts, have to spit the food out because they have an 911 call ringing in there, right? So, our job is to send you these folks. Also, I make a lot of jokes. We're gonna have a good time here, okay? All right, so we're gonna talk about what is 911. I get behind it's pretty simple. They gave people an easy to remember number to call if they ever needed help. Back in the day, you had to dial a full 10-digit phone number, but a phone that looked a little something like this. Any of you guys had one of these before? Seen this? Maybe? Yeah. So, had to dial a full 10-digit phone number. If you needed the police, fire department had to call, hospital, if you needed an ambulance, they made it easy for you with 911. There is no national 911 system. Everything is locally based. We are a county 911 center. City of Smyrna, they run a city 911 center. Kennesaw and Ackworth, they run a combined city 911 center, but only for police services. They do not have their own fire department. All their fire and medical costs are transferred to us. And you pay for 911 through local taxes and a charge on your phone bill. And we're gonna come back to that, all right? So, the mission of our organization, to deliver prompt, professional, and efficient service to citizens, visitors, and public safety responders, grounded in teamwork and a commitment to excellence. So that's what we're all about. Going back a little history about 911. First 911 call was made February 16th, 1968 in Haleyville, Alabama. So 911 is only 56 years old. So fairly young, and it wasn't until the 90s that 911 was the national number for emergencies. So it kind of took some time for it to gain traction. This guy right here, Alabama Speaker of the House, Rankin Fike, dialed 911 for the first time. This red phone right here rang. And that guy, U.S. House Rep Tom Bevel, answered the line. He is smiling, I can assure you. We're not usually smiling when we're answering 911 calls, okay? So, a little history about our organization. We were established in 1987. Back in the day, all calls for service were recorded back in on color-coded dispatch cards. So somebody dialed 911, we would have to write everything down. We still use the system today if our computers go down. So still fall back on that. In 89, dispatchers being emergency medical dispatch, they were able to give the choking, the CPR, the childbirth instruction over the phone. And then in 98, construction began on our current communications